Inhale. And exhale. Arriving back in this now. With an inhale, lift up your right foot. Exhale, bring your right foot to the front. Inhale, lift up your arms. And exhale, soften your shoulders. Really press into the palms of your feet. Lift up through your pelvis, your heart, your hands. And exhale, bring both your hands back on the ground. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, feel your hands and feet on the ground. Inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, lower yourself. Leave the right leg stretched. Your feet on the ground. Inhale into your heart, through your hands up. Exhale, hands back on the ground. Right foot meets the left one. Inhale, lift up your heart. Here, let your head drop. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Bring your hands to your feet. Bend your knees however much you have to in order to do so. And get in touch with your feet for a moment. Maybe you want to press them down a little bit. Anchoring yourself in this now. Now and here. Really feel the touch of your hands on your feet. Pressing your toes down. In a very loving way, push your heels. And now, while you slowly come up, let your hands massage, wake up your legs, your knees. All this now, your thighs, your bum, your belly, your heart, shoulders, arms, hands, here, now. With an inhale, your heart. Exhale, step back into plank pose. Again, you can come onto your fists here. Whatever you choose to stay here. Press down this ground. Inhale through the entire length of your body. And exhale, soften in whatever it is that you're experiencing here. Inhale one more time. Exhale, come onto your belly. Inhale, lift up your heart, your shoulders, your head. Leave your feet on the ground and press your hips into the ground. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Look towards your head. Let your fingers wide. And if you do so, really make the decision to let your back become straight, while your head, the crown of your head, is almost moving towards your hands. Now drop your gaze again so you can see your feet. Spread your toes wide. And see also your feet standing there as a decision. Press them into the ground and slowly begin to straighten your legs, feeling the stretch in your In the back of your legs, hamstrings. One more full inhale here with all that it is. Exhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Bend your knees again as much as you have to in order to get your hands underneath your feet so you can stand on your hands. Let your head drop. And just feel the weight of your feet on your hands, allowing your feet to massage your hands a little bit. Inhale here. Feet to release your hands. Bend your knees. And with an inhale, roll yourself up, seeing yourself standing here. Roll up your head, your shoulders. Come into standing position. Inhale, lift up your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale into plank pose. Lower down here. Come onto your forearms. Leaving your body up, having just the weight on the feet and the elbows, the hands. Find the strength in your belly, in your back. Your neck is straight. And breathe. Breathe with whatever it is now. Get comfortable being uncomfortable here. You don't have to hate your way through it. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, come onto the ground. Bring your arms next to your body. For a moment, feel the ground as it has you. Let your shoulders become heavy, your belly. Then clasp your hands on the small of your back. First, press your pelvic area into the ground, really feeling your thighs on the ground. Then lift up your shoulders, first to the ears, then towards the sky. Then let the hands, the arms straighten, and thereby moving your shoulder blades alongside your vertebrae towards your pelvic floor. Lift up your head and breathe. See if you can keep your gaze onto the floor so that your neck stays straight. Inhale here into the heart. And exhale, lower yourself down. Bring your hands next to your heart. With the next exhale, come into downward facing dog. Take one exhale here to arrive. Foot comes to the front. Lower your left knee. Leave the toes of the left foot tucked under. Come up one area. Now again, press the right hip to the back and the left one to the front. And feel into your right foot. Yes. Lift up your pubic bone towards your belly button and your hands to the sky. Inhale here. Let the hands touch and exhale. Move your hands over your head to your heart, your belly, your hips. And inhale up again. Exhale. Centering yourself. Arriving in the here and now in your body. Nothing more. Inhale.
Exhale your breath cycle. And your legs stay strong. They're giving you this stability here, where your arms move. Bring your mind more and more into the reality of your body in this moment. One more time, inhale here. Exhale, leave the hands in front of your heart. Let the elbows come to the side. Inhale, bring your body forward. And then bring your left elbow to the outside of your right leg. Press your foot into the ground and start to twist. Use the leverage of your left elbow. Breathe. Slowly melt into the twist. You don't have to push yourself in here, but one out breath after the other. Twisting, twisting, opening the chest, softening the belly. One more inhale here. And exhale, come back to the front. Bring both your hands onto the inside of your right foot. Untuck your left toes. And then free your right leg and bring it to the back. Let your left shin move out a little bit so you have some more leverage. Then you can lift up your right arm and really stretch yourself out. Your right leg comes to the back, your right hand to the sky. Full inhale, because you want to, not because I say so. Really exhale, bring both hands back to the ground, both knees back to the ground. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, lift your body center. One more time, inhale here. Tuck your toes and exhale, downward facing dog. Allow yourself to breathe here again, arrive. With the next inhale, lift up your left foot. Exhale, left foot comes to the front. Lower your right knee. Make sure your heel and knee are aligned. Come up. Inhale, lift up your arms. Soften your shoulders. Allow your gaze to become a little softer again. Arrive. Inhale here. Let your hands touch and exhale. Move your thumbs and your awareness from your head to your heart, to your belly, your hips, and up again. Inhale and exhale. Bringing yourself home. One more time, inhale here. Let your hands come to the heart center, bring your elbows to the side. Inhale, become long in your back, your neck, and twist. Right elbow comes to the outside of your left knee. Try to keep your hips in the front, having that stretch. And then feel your hips, both sides of your hip sockets. And from there, lengthen the sides of your body, your heart. Your neck and head are in line with your hip. Breathe. Again, softening into the twist. While you find that strength that sometimes is needed in order to be with ourselves, that willpower, that willingness. Inhale here one more time, and exhale, both hands come to the middle of your mat. And then bring your left leg to the back, pivot your right foot to the side. Inhale, left arm up, and straighten your leg. Yes, wide, wide, wide. Wide chest, wide heart. It's like a yes, okay, here I am. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Inhale. Exhale, one more time, inhale. And exhale, both hand and knee come back to the ground. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, round. Inhale, one more time. And exhale, round and stay rounded. Breathe. Bring your belly button towards your spine. Let your head drop between your shoulder blades. We'll go through a round of lion's breath here. Since it's not always easy to be with whatever it is, let's breathe in here all together. And then when we breathe out, we open our eyes, our mouth, stick out our tongue, and just roar out all the frustration and difficulty and blah. You get me, I think. Okay. So breathe in here. And exhale and Inhale again. And Inhale one more time. And Inhale again, round, round, round. And exhale, bring your hips to your heels. Let your head drop to the floor. Bring both arms next to your body. Breathe out, allow your face to soften, your shoulders to melt, your hips to loosen. The ground is there. If your attention wandered elsewhere, invite it back to be with yourself. Try to not abandon yourself here with whatever it is. We don't have to make it right or wrong. Emotions are never a moral issue. They just need to be felt, witnessed. Be the witness. Be the loving presence. And if it's hard for yourself to do so, maybe you want to imagine all those others that are also trying, and for whom it's also difficult. And maybe it's easier to witness somebody else in their emotional expression. Maybe we can imagine how we're all witnessing each other here.
melting into the floor with whatever it is. And having that same attention, that same willingness for ourselves. Take a deep inhale here. Feel your spine, your hips, your body on the ground. Exhale. When you're ready, bring your hands to the front of your mat. Feel the mat underneath your hands. And roll yourself up into tabletop. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift up your right foot. Exhale, bring your right knee to the outside of your right hand. Let your right foot come to the center of your mat. Yes. Just make sure that you're working with your hips and not against it. So we are trying to be square on our hips. Right and left one are parallel to the short side of our mat. Lift yourself up here a little bit. Lift up your heart, your belly. Lift up. Breathe in here. Open your eyes. See where you are. And then with an exhale, you can soften yourself down. Maybe you want to be on your forearms. Or if your hips are built that way, you might be able to lay yourself down. If you found your position here, make the decision to stay here. To stay and witness. Witness yourself in this body with muscles stretching, with thoughts, with emotions. If you want to, you don't have to, but if you want to, make the decision to be here with you, with whatever it is. One breath at a time. When the stretch is becoming very intense, try to continue your breathing. Maybe giving an extra focus on the out breath, releasing. Allowing yourself to melt around those areas of tension. Trusting the ground, your body. And again, remind yourself those other subjects, those other people practicing with you right now, feeling their bodies from the inside like you do. Also experiencing this human condition. Maybe you want to breathe with them and imagine your softening as a support to their softening. Let's breathe in here together. Deep inhale and exhale. With an inhale, lift yourself up. Move your weight onto your left heel, knee. Move your right foot out and shake out your right leg. Shake it out. Do the movement that feels good. Bring your right knee back next to your left one. Bring both hands to the ground. Tuck your toes, and one last time. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift up your left leg. Exhale, bring up your left knee on the outside of your left hand. Move your right knee to the back. Inhale, lift up your chest, open your eyes again. Arrive here now. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Your heart open towards your experience here. Maybe you want to try to relax your hands a bit, your jaw, and see how that changes the feeling in your hips, your belly, your heart. Okay, let's take one breath of solidarity here deeply into our hip sockets and maybe all of those other ones. And exhale. Lift up yourself. Bring your weight to your right knee. Stretch out your left one. Shake it. Move in whatever way feels good. And then find your way onto your back. Laying on your back, you can get hold of your feet. Play around here a little bit, feeling your hands on your feet, moving your hips around, your legs. Yeah. If there are any other movements that you feel like would feel good, you can follow that instinct, that joy of movement. Then find your way laying flat on your ground, on your ground. Letting arms and hands lay side by side. Again, leave your eyes open for a moment. See what you're seeing. This now. The ground underneath you. Your body. If you like to, you can close your eyes here. Take one more deep inhale into your body. And with an exhale, you can allow yourself to be here with all that you are. Don't have to do anything with it. You can just allow the ground to have you. It is already holding you. You're allowed to accept this offer. Let yourself be held.
Bring yourself back to this now, the weight of your body, the sounds around you. You're ready, you can open your eyes. And realize again that you are awake and alive. And that you have a body that is awake and alive and you can move it. Stretch, yawn, allow the movements to come out that want to come out. And then come onto one side. Having that moment with yourself, with whatever is present in you. And then bring yourself up. Find a comfortable sitting position. With an inhale, lift up your arms. Let your hands touch each other and bring your thumbs over your head, to your heart, your belly, your pelvis. One more time, up and over your third eye to your heart. You can rest them there. And if you'd like to, join your voice with ours. 3 ohms. We breathe in and out and in to start. Lower your heart towards your chest, your head towards your chest, your heart towards your mind. Allow these two to inform each other. You're starting into your day. Maybe you can find a moment of gratitude towards yourself for your willingness. And if it feels good, you can bow in gratitude of life. Thanks. And thank you for those of you who stayed through the technological difficulties.